thought it went well. I think it's a good starting point for the season. You know, it's not last season anymore, so we got a good feel for how we are as a team and as a unit going forward in spring.
How are you adjusting that left tackle so far?
It's been good. I like it. It's been a smooth transition. I'm just kind of doing what the coaches ask of me. You know, it's above my pay grade to make that kind of decision. But I enjoy playing left tackle. It's what I've wanted to play for a long time. So I'm comfortable there.
Do you think you'll stick there, or do you think you'll still be moving around?
Again, that's above my pay grade. But
Do you guys get paid?
No, not a bit. Not a bit. Yeah. So.
What was that first practice back? I mean, you played that pretty much your entire high school career. So what was that, first time back there on the left side like?
It was good. I mean, I'd go out on the field after workouts with Ross and some of my buddies and, work from the left tackle spot, just getting used to it, getting a feel for it. I try to, eat and write with my left hand and that type of thing, just, trying to build ambidextrous. So it was smooth for me. It wasn't a big shock or anything like that.
Is it very easy for a left-hander to be the left tackle, to do things with your left hand?
Excuse me?
Does it make that big a difference to be left-handed and a left tackle?
Not that much, because it's not like my right hand's behind my back. It's like depending on the block or the situation, you're using both hands. So it's not like I'm totally inept with my left hand.
How's it going switching to lefty?
Oh, it's going well. Some of my friends remind me to put the fork back in my left hand when I'm eating or something like that, but for the most part, it's comfortable.
What have you seen out of Matt Womack so far on the right side?
I'm really proud of him. He's done a good job. He's been working hard, kind of quietly, for a while. So I'm glad he's got an opportunity over there, and I think he's doing a good job.
They've been pointed that there needed to be a bigger push in the run game during the scrimmage. Is that something that motivates you, and what do you see your feeling from that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that a lot of us have a lot of pride. We play a lot of snaps. And so we take a lot of pride in, trying to generate movement and trying to do that type of thing. But, the defense is no slouches either. So I think that it's something that we're going to work to improve on, but I'm not concerned about it at all.
How much do you match up with Isaiah Bugs in scrimmage, and how's he looking?
He looks good. I'd go against him as much as anyone else, but he's doing a good job. You can tell he's a hard worker, and, he's learned the defense. So.
What's the biggest difference between right and left tackle, just in general?
I mean, it's the same as anyone trying to do something with their left hand. They usually do it with their right or their left foot or whatever. But at the same time, it's, like I said, I use my right hand for a lot of stuff on the left tackle too, so it's not a huge difference from that standpoint. It takes a little bit of getting used to when you're watching film to have your eyes snap to the left tackle instead of the right tackle. But I played both in high school. We did a field and boundary operation, so I would switch every single time the ball went to the other hash. So I'm comfortable with it.
Was Isaiah one of those guys that really helped during the national championship game? I guess he was the only one that was there in time to prepare.
Isaiah? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Bugs.
Yeah, he came in and he gave a good look on scout team and kind of gave us an idea of what he was capable of. And I think he's done a good job this spring.
Jonah, why was it important for you to play the left side though?
I don't know. I mean, that's just the. I like playing left tackle, and that's just kind of how the coaches set it up to start the spring. And I've been working for that position, prior to the spring starting. So.
You used the word pride before, though. Is that part of it too? Maybe a little bit, because left tackle has kind of that stigma.
There's a stigma to it, but it's not the 1980s anymore with Steve Wallace and Joe Montana and stuff like that. So it's not as big of a difference. The quarterback could be looking on the left side of the field, and it's not the blind spot anymore. So it's not a huge difference like that. I mean, there's a stigma that goes along with the title, but it's just a title. So.
I know you've been working with the first team, but how much have you had Tua behind you? He's left-handed. You're obviously not working his blind side at that point.
Mm-hmm.
What's that been like? Has that changed anything for you?
It doesn't change anything for me, and to be honest with you, I don't really know who's in the backfield when I'm blocking. I'm kind of looking the other way and trying to keep him upright, whoever it is. So it doesn't make a huge difference, but he's a good kid. He's been working hard, so I'm proud of him.
What do you see from Waterboy so far?
He's done a good job too. He came in early. Yeah, he came in for the national championship also. So you could tell from the get-go that he's a hard worker and all that. So I'm proud of him for the work that he's done.
How do you feel like the chemistry was for the line and the scrimmage terms, getting the calls to each other and just communicating?
I think it was really good. I mean, Ross, Bose, and I all have and Lester all have significant game experience. So we work well with each other. I think there's good chemistry there. So communication, all that wasn't a problem at all.
What is it about left tackle that makes you prefer it more?
A whole variety of things when it gets technical, but anytime I'm working with the guard or working inside, I get to use, my power, my more natural hand coming down, stepping inside, that type of thing. And it's just, once you get used to it, I find it's just my more natural position. So I can't think of anything specific.
Couple more. You talked about experimenting, writing and work using your left hand. Can you write just as well, or how's that?
No, I gave up on that pretty quick when I was graded on the assignments. But I can do most things. It's just the really fine motor skills. That's going to take a while to do if I keep working on that. But
What was the benefit of that? I mean, like, for it's just something you wanted to do, or did you
kind of
read
a
something?
game I was playing with myself. I don't know. I just wanted to try something, make myself more fluid and comfortable. It wasn't really anything particular.
Thanks, Joe.